Let's see here. Stygius, blade of the underworld, I need your strength. Bye, everyone. Gust of air. This mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, boss. Found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now, come on. We've both got places to be.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go. This can unlock a weapon back at home. Nice. Time to fight. Hello there, Dionysus.
Say, isn't that the overflowing cup I handed down to you? I'm glad you like it, man. I guess it's overflowing still because I figure otherwise I couldn't tell at all.
Show me, Charon. I think I hear the river. Thank you, mate.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Hey, good to see you out here, mate. It looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
with Megara the Fury, haven't you? Oh, I know a thing or two about that one. Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
Love it. Oh no.
Trespasser!
Father. At least I'm picking up some coin. Hold on.
Enough!
There we go. The gods want me to pick a favorite.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Don't ever take me for some thoughtless nymph to be manipulated, dearest. I expect reciprocal devotion from you. Do you understand?
Don't hate me, Aphrodite.
Alas, that passion sometimes drives me into vengeance, dearest. Yet who among us isn't without vices, hmm?
Your Highness.
Hello, sir.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Oh, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well. Makes sense to me.
Mine.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Farewell, then.
Enchantments for my weapon. Fixed up. Charon's shop. take it.
Ah, you found me, little nephew. Strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
Let's make some waves. I'm back, Meg.
I heard what happened. You crossed the River of Flame. You really did it.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else. I don't know how you did it, but it changes nothing.
Who are you?
No.
I'll get you for that, Meg.
Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
I haven't.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
I'm up.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her, even without something like this.
Back already.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very...
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
You are distracting me.
I wonder where Nyx went. The power of night.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
It's time, Baratha.
You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep 'em guessing. Don't let 'em catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess. Again. Crashing waves. The trident.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Oh, what's this? I can't.
More wretches.
There's something. Which way? Back to dust. What is that purple thing there on the ground?
No way, Zag. Looking like you got yourself a gift from old Poseidon there. He's quite the catch, but here, hope you save some room for more.
I always come back. I'll just keep this on me.
How fares your feud against my crusty elder brother lately? Good? Big Hades, he is disagreeable with all of us, not just with you. So don't you take it personal and stick with me.
It's high tide. More darkness. Bring it. Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift.
Lady Artemis, you honor me.
Hey, that's the Eternal Spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear's...
Can't do that. You lads again, huh? That's what you get. My senses sharpen. Who should I give this to? Guess I get a break. Now to fix up this spear. There, that's it.
yourself too hard down there, you promise, little godling? We need you in good shape and spirits on Olympus here.
I'm all worked up. Charon's shop. Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we? Just what I need. I'm here, Meg.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
I'm not your practice partner, fool. Don't go anywhere.
Got me good.
Blood and darkness.
Did it. Achilles might know what to do with this. Don't mind me, Father. Might help. Going up. Clear. Love that sulfur smell. Come. Burnfingers. Spend it all in one place.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries. Trouble. Better hide. Gemstones. Some of Charon's wares. Course is set. In the magma and no one gets hurt. I'll get that Hydra.
What? Why, you look like someone who just got beaten silly by a dirty skeleton. Beaten well beyond the brink of death, I ought to say. And sure enough, according to my list, you did. Those bloodless sure are tough.
Right. Must have missed Achilles.
To suffer such indignity from my own kin. Megarod tells me that you surpassed her well out there. How utterly embarrassing for her, to say the least.
I suppose you're going to punish her in some cruel fashion, then?
Oh, I've already seen to that, of course. You think she volunteered to deal with you? Nobody did. That's how ignoble a task it is.
That's strangely comforting to know.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nyx.
What was that about? Hey, the lounge is open.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I, just wanted to say, don't bother picking up my room today.
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work. Greetings, broker. I'll take that deal. Let's go with this one, then. The Fated List of Minor Prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
Hey, that must be the Fated List. That's one prophecy out of the way. Mirror of Night.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it? Skelly.
Boyo! You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, Boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate. My blade. Which one? Ready. There we go.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head. I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Feeling good. what you get. So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Ah, don't see why not. Who? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello? May I ask who's calling?
Olympians are grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you...
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down? These. Where now? Who's next? Tuned up. My Chaos Boon switched to a new effect. Who else?
Dionysus have been getting on so well. He could use a level-headed...
All right, Lord Zeus. still fight. Who doesn't love this stuff? Looks clear.